Morning everybody. Got a fun little project to work on today. So my old Ford Ranger got a bunch of surface rust in the bed. It looks like somebody spilled some chemicals in the back of it, or maybe even like battery acid or something. So I'm going to get that treated, and I'm going to use this product right here, which I have used before. So it's going to be partly kind of a 2-year review and a fresh project in the same video. I originally bought this 2-in-1 rust converter from Xionlab for my car trailer frame. I'll put in some still pictures of that being applied on there. Hi Dexter. Hey buddy. Say hi to Dexter. We just about painted approximately 80% of this trailer frame with the Xionlabs. It's held up perfectly in the last year and a half. We've used this trailer quite a bit. I think we've even ran it through some brine, which I don't like doing. And this is Rust-Oleum with acetone and hardener over the top of the 2-in-1. And I don't think that it's popped or done anything stupid anywhere on this frame, other than maybe some stone chips up front like this. So you can see the stone chips, and then that's the primer right there, not rust. So I think it's a great product. The sun's come out, so we've got every bug smasher under the sun flying around. The joys of living right next to an airport. On purpose. So before we begin, I wanted to give a thorough review of the instructions right on the can. They're actually pretty lenient. Wire brush loose stuff, pretty standard. Wipe away debris. Stir product thoroughly. That's definitely important. This stuff separates. Apply with brush or spray gun. In our case, we're going to be using a small roller. If you're going to top coat, you only need to do 1 coat of the product. Apply top coat only after product is dried completely, 48 hours. I also recommend scuffing the surface. It doesn't say that anywhere, but I have noticed on the car trailer frame that the top coat seems to be a little easy to chip. If not applying a top coat, second coat of product must be applied before the first coat is fully dried within 2 to 4 hours. Second coat should be applied at 0.5 mil dry film thickness. Top coat is recommended for gnarly environments. Basically, we're going to knock the loose stuff off with our Harbor Freight angle grinder, cut brush, and we don't want to knock this all the way down to bare steel. We just want to take the loose stuff off. We want it to still be a little bit rusty because that's what the converter is going to attach to. That converter basically has the chemical in it that makes this rust just turn black and neutralizes it. So I'm going to get this ground up, and then we'll go on to the application. Again, we got all that nasty paint ground out of there. It's about as good as I feel like taking it. Cleaned up very nicely. I'm gonna go ahead and give the truck a wash because it needs it. Completely filthy. I'll wash out this bed. Believe it or not, it's okay if this gets wet. You can actually put that 2-in-1 rust converter on a damp surface, which is really cool. It's water-based, so it kind of makes sense. Alright, let me get that done. Now, at least it's a C17 this time. Alright, we got the bed washed out. Turned out pretty good. got the 2-in-1 primer remixed I should say. After sitting for a year, it actually wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be to get it fully mixed again. Probably took a couple of minutes. I went ahead and thinned it out with like a half a cup of water, and I am going to try putting it on with the mini roller. We'll brush for the corners. You can spray this if you want. They say to thin it out even more if you're going to use a spray gun. I don't want to deal with the mess of a truck bed floor, so I'm not going to spray it. I'm going to start up front and then start working our way to the back. So this stuff goes on really smoothly and really quickly. This has probably taken me about 3 minutes to do. Maybe 5. The little mini roller works really well. So the instructions say if you're going to top coat this, you can just put 1 coat of the 2-in-1 primer down. I am going to top coat it, but not for a while. It'll probably be more into the summer. So I am going to put 2 coats of this on, as if I were not going to top coat it for now. Alright, so that's pretty much all there is to that. I'm going to go ahead and button this up, and then I'll put the second coat on. The second coat needs to go on between 2 to 4 hours maximum after the first coat goes down. So I'll bring the camera back out when we get our second coat on and done and dry. So here's our finished result of the rusty truck bed floor. 2 coats. It has been rained on several times. You'll notice that after it gets rained on without a top coat on it, you'll see a little bit of this white surface. I'm not sure what kind of a chemical conversion or reaction that is, but it's nothing to be alarmed about. So yeah, I'm just going to let this be for another couple of months, and then I'm going to come in with some Rust-Oleum agricultural tractor implement paint that I'll thin with acetone and put some enamel hardener in it, and then I'm just going to do the bottom of the bed floor with it using that same roller technique, and then we'll proceed to beat the crap out of it, because I'm already getting a ration of crap for doing this, which is pretty funny. Anyways, highly recommend this product. I think it does exactly what it's supposed to do. And Xionlab has a short clip where they take the finish off, the red finish off, with a wet washcloth, only like an hour after they applied a first coat, and it shows you that rust conversion process where it turns it black, hard black coated. Pretty neat. So as always, if you have any questions, comments, concerns on doing this process or ways to do it better, by all means post them up down in the comments below. And we'll see y'all on the next one.